So recently, I felt like everything was kind of spiraling downwards, and I didn't know what it was. I thought I'm not waking up on time. Sometimes I'm not finishing everything on the task list. Sometimes I'm just scrolling mindlessly. Sometimes I was even mouth breathing, like when I was exercising, and I was like, or when I was like on a run or something. And I was thinking, what's going on? Because normally, when you build up the basics, all this stuff compounds together and it makes you feel like you're winning. But for me, recently I felt like I lost like a few of the basics and it made me feel like it wasn't together. And that's not a nice feeling to have if you know what it feels like. So I was thinking, okay, I need to start off by it all starts from the morning, right? And this was like pretty common sense to me. I thought I just need to wake up earlier, I need to meditate, and I need to do all the other stuff that I need to do to start the day properly with momentum. And I knew this, and every day I would wake up and I'd switch off the alarm, and I still do it. I genuinely, I still do it. I wake up and I switch off the alarm, and I go back to bed for another 2 hours. And then when I wake up again, I feel like, oh, that in those 2 hours I could have done outreach, I could have done this, I could have done that. And overall, it's just a waste of a morning because most of the time I'd have stuff to do. So I'd wake up and I'd instantly just start getting in stuff and I'd lose track of the day. And then the day started to go by and then the week started to go by and I'd be like, what happened to all this time? So that's a very bad feeling to have. And I didn't want that feeling. And then I realized that how I fixed it or how I can fix it is by just going to bed earlier because it's easier to wake up in the morning. And then when you wake up in the morning, then you can meditate, go for a run, all that other stuff that makes the rest of the day easier to you could say to I don't know, but you could say like to the rest of the day easier to achieve, you could say. Because sometimes you fail in the day, sometimes you achieve the day. So now I've just been trying to go to bed earlier and it's like it's all the basic stuff really. It's like just obviously not drinking caffeine, obviously not scrolling before bed, exercising early in the morning, stuff like that. That's all the basic stuff, but that really solved all my problems because when I solved the morning problem, then everything else followed and I had more discipline the entire day and I was more motivated and more present for the past few weeks when I did solve it compared to like October where I was just on autopilot, especially because of school as well. I wasn't getting enough sleep. That's when I was on autopilot and that's when this basics started to like crumble.